Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at Red Hat Enterprise Linux version 7. This is the release candidate. The final version should be out in about a month or so, I believe. So let's just jump right in here. This is the login screen. Type in your password right here. And this will be everything a little bit slow, and the animation might seem a little bit sluggish because this is running in a virtual machine right now. The reason for that I will be explaining later. So this is the default screen when you log in. You have your GNOME 3, which is running in classic mode. So if you click on here, this is more like a GNOME 2-like style menu. And you have your places right here. Jump to your different folders or get the computer overview. Really simple. And now let's talk about the changes we have here. Of course, it's coming with a brand new kernel, or not brand new, it's the version 3.10 with some backported patches from newer versions. And this is a major upgrade from anybody that's coming from Red Hat Enterprise Linux version 6, which had a terrible old kernel, at least for desktop usage. So you got a fresh kernel, and this whole thing will be maintained for 10 years. So no worries on that, I guess. And some of the other major changes, I guess, under the hood are we now have XFS as the default file system. Just take a look at that. So as you can see, XFS, the default file system in this version 7, XFS has some advantages over the former X, which was the previous file system. It tends to be faster when working with large files or a large amount of files, and it has a larger maximum capacity of storage that it can handle in general. But let's just return to the desktop for now. As I said, this is GNOME 3. You got two panels, the one at the top of the application launcher and the places. Of course, you got your calendar, clock, and network settings, all this, notification settings on the top right, and on the bottom dock you have this workspace switcher. And default applications, Firefox as the web browser, LibreOffice as the Office suite. Other than that, not too much on board by default here. Of course, you got all your settings, software updates, terminal emulator, system monitor, all that. Pretty standard. Now, as I said, I'm running this in a VM. And this is why everything might seem a little bit sluggish. As you can see, the CPU load is pretty high. Of course, if you install this on your real physical hardware, the animations and all that will be really smooth, just as you're used to it. The reason I'm running this in the VM is for updates and installing software from the default repositories. You need an active Red Hat subscription, which I do not have. But for those interested, of course, there is a 30-day trial license where you can access the repositories and get updates and all that. So be sure to check that out. You can find it on the Red Hat site. I'll put a link in there. And other than that, well, it's pretty standard for Red Hat. Not too much stuff coming with it here. Of course, it's more of an enterprise, business-oriented distro. I guess not many people are using this as their home desktop distro. But for users that are coming from Red Hat Enterprise Linux version 6, this new thing will of course be a major upgrade, just because so much new software, updated software coming with it in a whole new, fresh user interface or desktop environment. So yeah, be sure to check out my other videos. Feel free to subscribe for more Linux and open source free software content. And that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think of this release.